All right, so here's the legend, George Saint-Pierre, former UFC welterweight champion, former UFC middleweight champion, and DC as one of the most decorated wrestlers on this UFC roster. You got to be pretty amazed at what this man has been able to accomplish without any amateur wrestling credentials to speak of.
Yeah, with no background, the guys that he's been in there with and controlled the wrestling exchanges has truly been unbelievable to watch. I was in Canada when he fought Josh Koscheck, and he took Josh Koscheck, who was an NCAA champion, down whenever he needed to. But it was also the striking that made him so dangerous. I remember George Saint-Pierre had this combination. There was a lead jab, a lead Superman jab, and then a leg kick. Everyone wanted to try and do it, and they say imitation is the greatest form of getting a compliment. We all tried to be George Saint-Pierre.
And he's got more SPs than you.
He does. He's a man.
Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, George Rush Saint-Pierre. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so the all-timer George Saint-Pierre is back on the proving ground tonight. Early portions of this round, he got off to a pretty good start. Feels like the jab was a big key, and the corner just did a masterful job, I thought, with those 60 seconds, sort of centering their people as great as he is, and just making sure that all his ducks are in that proverbial row. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
Beautiful block there.
Takedown defense is there. Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Making all these shots count. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Nice shot there by the champ.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Khamzat Chimaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Under a minute now to go. Oh, nice straight punch there by Khamzat Chimaev.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Final seconds of round one. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Here we are, early round two. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, great block there. That one. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
Changing the position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that looks wicked tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Chimaev. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he's got his back now.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, side control now.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
in the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the match?
Lands with the ground and pound here. Round 3 next.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high-amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by George Saint-Pierre.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by George Saint-Pierre. Constantly a moving target.
And the fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Stay relaxed.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, staying busy for the elbow. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Saint-Pierre's in half guard.
Get them out here.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He passes to half guard.
Chimaev's back in full mount. 30 seconds in the round. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. Slow it down. Good. Focus, okay? Listen, you are not tired. I know you have.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big right hand there. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's gonna, oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
Great submission defense. That was nice. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by GSP. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Saint-Pierre's right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's going belly down now.
He goes belly down, J.A.
Oh, he got out.
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Under a minute to go in round 4. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
In the half guard. Great job landing from the top position.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Swing and a miss with that punch by GSP.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
GSP going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, feet on the hips here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by George Saint-Pierre.
Now he's going full mount.
One minute to decide this one. Chimaev's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He's past the half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so a very close fight over 25 minutes between the two guys who are undeniably the two best in the world in this division. For my money, I think we got a new champion.
Yeah, I believe we got a new champion, but John, of course it's close. As you said, they're the two best fighters in this division in the entire world. What would you expect when two of the best are locked in the octagon together, but a close fight? I believe it's close, but I do believe we should hear and do.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, George Saint-Pierre. All right, so another dominating effort.